Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3. I'm Blake Melvin. This is the Uncut Kitchen. Today we're gonna do a nice eye fillet steak on top of some, what's this kind called again? Cauliflower mash. I don't know if you guys have done cauliflower mash before, but it's a lot more healthier, which I'm not here to tell you that it's healthier. It's just, I reckon it's nicer, easy to cook. Potatoes take for fucking ages, the peeling, all the bullshit, but I'm gonna show you guys how you can make cauliflower mash, just like potato mash, creamier, tastier, and underneath that we're gonna do some asparagus, and on top of the steak, we're gonna do some garlic mushroom sauce. Let's go! So first you wanna do, we've got the water heating up over there. Cut this bad boy up. You can just chop it up, it doesn't have to be fucking pretty. This has been boiling for a minute. Ooh! Chuck these bad boys in. So, put the lid back on that, let them do their thing. Get a little bit of garlic, take off both ends. Now, there's all different tricks and ways of taking off the skin, but just get the fucking shit off, like who cares. Smash it a bit, open it up, chuck it into those boys. This is what's good about cooking outside. While the cauliflower's in there cooking, we got this beautiful eye fillet steak, right? See the thickness on that bad boy? Now, a lot of people tell you to go to the butcher, go here, go there. I don't really give a fuck with that. If you find a steak that's got good marbling and it's thick and it looks good to you, it doesn't have to be the best steak in the world. Better the steak, obviously tasty and all that, but this is from Coles. Obviously that looks like a good steak. It's not real thin. There's a butcher next door. You can go there and get whatever steak you want, but this part right here is important, right? So the way I like to do it, paper towels. Take off all that excess juice. And see how it's starting to get soft? I've had this out for about 20 minutes now. So you want to get a steak to room temperature because the muscle relaxes and then let's season it. Biggest thing with a steak. Don't go light on the salt. With seasoning, salt and pepper, right, is a must. And then while you got the side, you got the excess. Pepper, like I said, don't go light on it. Steaks love this shit. Flip back onto here. Fuck off, I'm trying to cook steak, you dog birds. Ooh. Same thing again, get all that excess. Also, so when you're cooking steak, we'll get everything ready. So these are the things, guys, that you need for a good, tasty steak. Butter, pepper, salt, garlic, thyme, and your rosemary, right? And oil, of course. Put all those things together in the right way in the pan, you've got a beautiful cooked steak. That's all you need, guys. Oh, and plus there's one more thing. Oh, so good. Butter. I know that looks like a lot of butter, guys, but trust me. So you put everything over there. Again with the garlic, chop the ends off. Fucking stay there, you dog. That's ready. We don't want to cook that yet. Let's do this garlic mushroom sauce. Same thing again. Chop the ends off, give it a bash, peel it, repeat. Garlic's aside, and then we also need shallot. Don't worry about knife skills too, just try and chop this up as best you can. But through here. Now I know there's a way better way of doing that, but the end result, that's what we want. Let's turn the pan on. Pan on! Let's check on these, eh? No, I just got a facial. Oh my God, it's so hot. Woo! While that's heating up, let's chop up some parsley and thyme. Ball these guys up like you're chopping weed. Make sure when you're cutting it, make facials like this. Time for some thyme. Look back a bit. Roughen it up. I know you're thinking there's a lot of sticks in there, but if you chop it up real fine. Oh, smells so good. Set it aside with him. You know what you can do now? After all that prep shit, just drink another beer. Asparagus. That's it. Asparagus done, ready to go in the pan. This is definitely hot. Need butter. Butter in. Ooh. Putting the butter in right, you don't want to burn it. So help it out a little bit by a little extra olive oil. Not much, just in there. Get this shit cranking. I mean, I don't know what it is, but just a little bit of butter in a pan gives you the biggest stiffy. Melt that down. Now you can wait and watch for that, but you can also just have a beer. Anytime you're cooking a steak, that's what your plate should be looking like before you cook it. All these ingredients. Shallots, garlic, in. Mix up. Oh, smell that. You can't, but I can, but how good's that smell? I want to bathe in it. Hey, look, guys, what I'm doing right now, I'm cooking something. I know at home, you're probably watching this, and you're like, well, Blake, fuck, you're making it look easy, slow down, whatever. I've never cooked this sauce, but look how basic it is. Chop up some shit and put it in a pan. It's not that hard. Just get like kind of pissed like me and just have fun and try not to chop your fingers off. Look how nice that's looking. Ooh, daddy cool. Well, that's kind of burning off. Slow it down a little bit. Mushrooms. Now these are brown mushrooms. Using brown mushrooms because they've got a lot more flavor. Boom, boom, boom. Shark her in. This is a non-stick pan, so if you got one of these or you're borrowing your mum's or something, make sure you use something that's like rubber, not steel, because your mum is gonna be upset. See if you can fucking do the old flipperoo. Look at the colors, mix it all in. Now I know you're thinking, Blake, that's a lot of mushrooms, but trust me, it shrivels up. Just like your penis on penis, non-existent. So just think about that. So let them just do their thing on simmer. While that's cooking, you check on your, what's it called? Cauliflower. Oh, look at that. Soft. So that we can turn off. All right, so now we're gonna do the steak, guys. High heat, high motherfucker heat. All right, so while that's heating up, we've got nothing to do. So about 4 or 5 minutes while these are cooking like this, a bit of alcohol. So yeah, this usually just comes off, but I'm just turning like a dick. What the fuck? About 2 tablespoons. And this is white wine vinegar. I was actually meant to buy white wine, not the vinegar. So now I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon in. Go a bit more high heat and let's burn that alcohol off. That's getting hot. So what we want here, obviously oil. Don't go light on the oil because we want to baste this, which I was meant to get a spoon. I'll be back. All right, so now that's cooked a bit, we'll put our other herbs in, which is our thyme and our parsley. We'll just give that a little mix around. Look at that pan. It's getting hot, huh? Give this a little mix around. Let that do that thing before we put the cream in. Now, butter. Look how relaxed that is. That's what you want. You want that dog sizzling. Move it around so it doesn't get stuck to the pan. Oh my God. Rosemary, thyme, garlic, little steak. I like to let that burn a little bit and get in the butter and the oil. Now put these on top. There's 1 or 2 cloves, leave some in there. Now tilt the pan. Baste, baste, baste. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how you cook a motherfucker steak. That's ready for cream. Straight in. Look at those colors. So you want this to simmer for a while and see how watery it is. We'll get this all nice and creamy. Oh, nice and creamy. All right, now back to the steak. Baste, baste, baste. Be careful, don't burn yourself. Now, this is a little secret. Go again with a bit of butter. Take some of these off. Not all of them, just some of them, just so that gets in the mixture as well. Alpha! This is what you want for finishing off cooking your steak. You don't want to finish your steak in the pan. Look at this. Baste time, baste the cloth, yeah, party time. Look at that steak. Look at that. Same thing. Put these back on top. Bit of garlic and that. Repeat. Baste. I don't care what kind of steak it is. If you put all these kind of ingredients together, you can turn a shit steak into a great steak. Oh, look at this, eh? Still got about 5 to 10 minutes. This takes a while, so you got to be really impatient with this. You want to get this a lot thicker, so you got to wait for it just kind of reduce down. But that's already looking real nice. And it smells nice too. After a while of cooking steaks like this, I don't do the touch feel or fucking cut it and check it. I just go by timing and experience, and to me, I think that's pretty fucking good. You want the rest of it to cook right in the alfoil. So get that on. Put all your other shit on there too, because you got to remember this is all flavour. All this shit on top. Look at that. Look at fucking that. The garlic, everything, right? Fold this bad boy in. Like he's about to get locked up. Check back on your sauce. Look at this. I keep spilling over the side. Fucking drunk, huh? Now with this pan, you got all these juices, right? You want to clean it, but you don't want to clean it all up, right? I'll get all this shit out. Because there's so much flavor in there with the rosemary and the thyme. You kind of want to leave that, right? So we've got flavor in there already, right? We've only wiped it. So now, all right, asparagus. Everyone right now has forgotten about our other thing that we were cooking, right? And what was the other thing we were cooking? Cauliflower. So we're going to fuck with that boy. Ooh. Look how soft it is. Asparagus cooking. Ah! We got the mushroom sauce. I'm just gonna get that and just get all those flavors off that pan. Look at that, that's thickening up, right? Just let her keep simmering and doing that thing. Asparagus doing that thing. So now we're gonna get to our cauliflower. Parmesan, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. And then also we want, fuck me dead. We got some double cream. Get in there. I know this looks weird, but this is good. Double cream, Parmesan, salt, pepper, bit of butter, not too much. Mash that bad boy up. This is all the years of wanking. This is where it comes into effect. Change tools. Look at that, we're thickening up, aren't we? Look at that. Ah, fucking hot. Fuck, it's good though. Parsley. This is just for show and tell. Steak. Look at this, guys. I love you. Well, I need to see it before this. Alright guys, there you go, look at that. Oh, now that's what you want. Alright, so, plating up time, the important part. Yo. Asparagus. Look at these bad boys. Now, I'm just gonna use my hands here. Now, obviously I'm making this pretty, guys, but at home, just whacking it on a plate and fucking eat it, right? Slide. Parsley. Not all the time, but some people you like oil, I do. Alright guys, there you have it, without no sauce. I'm just giving you a look at how beautiful that can look. And now we got our sauce. This looks like it's gonna be messy, huh? I was right, it was messy. Who cares? Not much to it, but look how good it looks, right? And now the garlic mushroom sauce. Booyaka! There you go, guys. Asparagus, cauliflower mash, eye fillet with garlic and mushroom sauce on top. Thanks for joining me. Tune in next week and see what we've got in store for some more cooking with Blake Melbourne, the Uncut Kitchen. I'm out. Peace!